This is a Mackenzie White mystery bundle. Book 8, Before He Hunts, and Book 9, Before He Prays, written by Blake Pierce, read by Mary Sarah.
Before He Hunts, a Mackenzie White mystery, Book 8, written by Blake Pierce, narrated by Mary Sarah. Chapter 1. The plane was taking her to Nebraska. Mackenzie blinked, unable to shake the thought from her mind. She usually had no problem falling asleep on a plane, but this flight was different. She felt like there was something out west that was literally pulling the plane toward it like a magnet, and she would not be returning to Washington, D.C. until she had solved a current case that reached nearly 20 years into her past, pointing at the death of her father. It was a case that had been calling her for years. She'd gone above and beyond to prove herself, and McGrath was finally setting her loose on this case. It was no longer just about the unsolved murder of her father 17 years ago. Similar murders were occurring now, all connected by a mysterious clue that no one had yet deciphered. Business cards featuring the non-existent business name of Barker Antiques. Mackenzie thought about those business cards as she looked out the window. The afternoon sky was clear. Beyond the scattering of plump white clouds, she could just barely catch sight of the vein-like structure of roadways that carved through the Midwest down below. Nebraska was close now, its cornfields and flat expanses looming about 45 minutes ahead. "You okay?" She blinked and looked away from the window, turning to her right. Ellington sat in the seat next to her. She knew he was nervous too. He knew how much this case meant to her and was putting unnecessary pressure on himself. Even now, he was nervously picking at the lid of the cup that had held ginger ale 10 minutes ago. "Yeah, I'm good," she said. "If I'm being honest, I can't wait to get started." "You got a plan in mind?" he asked. "I do," she said. As she wound her way through her plan of attack, she realized that this was one of the reasons she had fallen in love with him. He could tell that she needed to talk through it all, but would shut down if he asked her point blank. So instead of asking about her emotional state, he used the facade of work to pry. She was on to his tricks, but that was okay. He knew how to work around her defenses in a way that was charming and caring. So she discussed her plan of
Sample complete. Ready to continue?